Camera accessories are expensive, and hearing a price point for under $50 may seem dubious, but with some companies offering high quality products for low prices, it's completely possible. I'm Mitch, and this is some handy tech for under $50 that I consider must-adds to your camera setup. First up, bongo ties, which many people that shoot video professionally swear by. And I have just started using them, but have already fallen in love with how useful they are, as well as the simplicity of the design. For all intents and purposes, these are rubber bands with an anchor point made out of bamboo. Something seemingly super simple, but the uses are basically endless. One that I always use is attaching a screwdriver to the side of my tripod. With multiple heads, it can be used to remove my camera from a quick release plate. These are also super useful for cable management. Instead of ending up with a rat's nest of cables in a bag, these individually hold cables and whatever else you need. For the price, these offer a lot of functionality. Sure, you could probably build them cheaper yourself, but for a complete package, these are hard to beat. I've even started carrying them on my backpack and keeping some in my car for easy and quick access. Next up is a way to keep your camera charts when you're shooting away from the wall, or even at home or in a studio. These are useful. This is a USB powered dock-based camera battery charger, specifically for the Panasonic G85, but available for basically every camera battery. This one is from .01 and charges two batteries at the same time while being powered by micro USB, letting you charge the batteries away from wall outlets. The main benefit for me at least is the docking ability of the batteries, and the distance it can be away from the wall. With the default battery charger, the battery needs to be charging right against the wall or the power strip, but with this you can have some distance away, giving it a cleaner look while charging more than one battery at a time. Dropping a battery into the dock is also much faster than trying to align it correctly into the wall charger. Being powered over USB also allows for charging from a battery bank if you're going through many batteries while shooting. These can range in price, but again, for the convenience they offer, I definitely think picking one up is a must. Audio is often the more important part when shooting video. Slightly out of focus or grainy video can be forgiven, but when the audio is crackling or hard to understand, the video is often turned off. A high quality microphone doesn't have to kill you on the price either. A very popular option on YouTube is the Blue Snowball, but I personally went with the Samson Meteor mic, which I have talked about before. I personally like the sound better, and the retro design is beautiful. Currently it's actually over $50, but I think it's worth the extra price, especially for some of the other colors that it comes in. For a sound test, check some of the most recent videos that I've been recorded using it, as well as this one. Of course, all this stuff will be linked down below in the description, so if you're looking for any of it, check down there. The final two items go together well, and are direct camera accessories for use when actually shooting video: a slider and a fluid tripod head. For the price, you can logically assume neither would be the best quality, with fluids heads from name brand costing upwards of $100 and sliders along the same lines of pricing. This is the Ulanzi Mini Slider, which, at the moment, can be picked up for around $45 on Amazon, which, for the quality you can achieve, is phenomenal. Obviously, it isn't going to compete with something like a counterweighted or motorized slider, but with the simple addition of a rubber band and the use of slightly slower motion, the slides are rather smooth. The slider has tripod mounts on the bottom, as well as on both sides and ends, for many different mounting options. To reiterate, it's not a slider to show up to a multi-$1,000 video shoot with, but for use on YouTube, it's surprisingly high quality for the price, and worth picking up if you're looking for a slider. Simple slides are great, but you often want more movement, and that is where the $35 fluid head comes in. Again, with passable build quality and decent performance. Similar to before, this isn't going to compete with a head from Benro or Manfrotto, but pairing an expensive head with a low price slider doesn't make a lot of sense. I was looking for something that matched well with the slider, and this fit the bill perfectly, and was worth putting in a video for the quality it offers at this price point. If you're looking to pick any of this stuff up, check the description, and that's where I'll have all of the best prices linked. Now that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to see more from me in the future. I'm Mitch, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, my friends.